what's the point of paying for them? It costs too much. It's like way heavier.
Oh, is that how we go?
Yeah,
You don't want to pay for the. You don't want to pay for the banana peels.
What's the point?
You want to
They're
pay
not
for
edible.
it. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm on a budget.
You
I
can do
can't
the same thing.
don't do that.
You only pay for the egg. Guess what? There you go. All right? Only pay for the egg.
Whoa, but I don't like them
Well, I don't care. This is what you're doing.
No,
Same thing as this.
I want hard-boiled eggs.
But guess what?
Costco has more than doubled in price in the last 6 months. I know firsthand because I've been buying this coffee for the last 5 years. Super depressing because I actually love that coffee. It's
Okay, your grocery bill just went up 8%. Your restaurant meal costs 5% more and construction projects are stalling. Do you want to know why?
I voted for him for lower grocery prices. He promised me cheaper prices on groceries. And that has not happened. Not only has that not happened, I am getting my food stamps taken. I am getting my cash assistance taken. I am getting my Section 8 taken. I am getting all my welfare governments taken.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, let's be real. Grocery in America, they're insanely expensive. That's why we keep seeing many people, many America turning on MAGA, because the guy, the orange guy, he couldn't keep his promise. Let's dive in. The credit of all video we'll be seeing today's video belongs to the original owner of the videos. I will come back with more commentary.
$700. $700.05. That is what I just spent at Walmart to buy groceries for my home, to buy our essentials. Like, I didn't buy anything wild and crazy and extra. The only thing that I would say that I bought that was extra was I bought a couple of those cheap t-shirts that are like the $5 t-shirts in the kids section because my daughter loves them. Or two of my daughters love them. And then I bought a pair of $7 black shorts for my daughter because she needed some. So that wasn't even extra because she needed some. And I bought me a pair of shorts. $700. I can't afford this. Like, I'm a teacher, and my husband also works for my school district. And the cost of living has gone up so freaking much, but we're not raising teacher salaries. We're not raising them. We're not making them match what is happening right now and how much everything has just skyrocketed. Like, it's getting to the point to where we have to choose, are we paying this bill or are we feeding my kids? And I will choose to feed my kids every freaking time. I don't care. I just can't. I don't care anymore. But now it's going to get to the point to where it's like, okay, we don't have a vehicle. I guess we're walking everywhere. And I get so mad when I get people on here that is like, well, get another job. I do. I have another job. I have two other jobs. I am a photographer, which is really not getting any business because nobody can freaking afford it. It doesn't matter if I change my prices or not. And I also do Spark delivery on the side as much as I possibly can, which makes me then gone from my family all day long and not making enough to still make ends meet. My husband is doing other side jobs. Like, we can't afford this anymore. And I'm so tired of, it's not like, I don't even know how to say it anymore because I'm tired of beating around the bush on like the politics about it. I don't care anymore about all this extra stuff. Like, you know, I just want to be able to afford to feed my family. 2 years ago, this would have cost $350 and that still made me want to choke. $700.05 is how much I spent at Walmart today to try to feed my family, hopefully for the next few weeks. Our politicians need to do better because the average American family cannot afford this anymore, and our children are going to suffer.
all the food right now. This is literally 93.7. It's all organic or whatever, all grass fed for $10.49 a pound. That's ridiculous. Even down here for $85.15, it's more. It's $11.50. You know, that's organic or whatever. Still, you have 96.4 for $8.
Guys, actually walk into any grocery store and you will see what you are saying immediately, because the price is way up. Like, it's crazy. Like meat, coffee, many things, they are very, very expensive. That and people are suffering, and the real family, they are suffering from this, guys. So let's keep watching. I'll be back with commentary.
Right here at Costco has more than doubled in price in the last 6 months. I know firsthand because I've been buying this coffee for the last 5 years. Super depressing because I actually love that coffee. It's like the best dark roast they had here, and it was such a good deal for the longest time at $9.99. These same mixed nuts right here, I was buying a few months ago for $12.99. We're talking about 50 to 100% price increases on these items. You guys probably know my two favorite things from Costco are the coffee and the nuts, so this is hitting me hard. So many imported products like the oil they have here, the rice they have down there, are seeing astronomical increases in price because of these tariffs. And it's specifically because of these tariffs, because I've tracked these prices for a long time, and a lot of these prices at Costco are still going down. Now, Brazil produces more coffee than any other country in the world, and they just got hit on Wednesday with 50% tariffs, and Trump says they might even go higher. For most items here at the grocery store, even ones that are imported like bananas or cocoa or something like that, the price increases have seemed negligible. And the sad part is, even if the tariffs went away tonight, I bet the prices would not go down. Now, what are you guys seeing the biggest price increases on?
Free for all. Everybody, well, not free. Arizona iced tea has been forced to consider raising their prices from 99 cents for the first time in over 30 years due to the tariffs. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to riot, but I'm going to have a BF. Bro, out of all of the things that you could raise the prices for, that you could add tariffs to denture glue. No, wait. I know too many people who use denture glue. Add tariffs to toupee glue. Add tariffs to spray tan. Add tariffs to things that don't impact all the communities. Everybody loves Arizona tea. It is for everybody. It is the symbol of American freedom. Okay, it's free for all. Everybody, well, not free, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same for everybody. Everybody can go in. If you just got $1, one in the arms of an angel, fly away from. And also, I just found out that song was not what I thought it was about. And neither is this whole American dream. This is a nightmare. All right. What are we doing? Leave the tea alone. What do we have to do? Okay. Can we organize peacefully? It's tea. It's tea. It's tea.
So guys, we keep seeing MAGA regretting, but me personally, I really don't care, because you guys, you voted for this. This is what you voted for. This is the F around and find out. You F around and now you're finding out, because you voted for this. You didn't care when people were trying to warn you. You didn't listen to them. You ignored them because, I don't know, maybe your hatred was bigger than your interest. And now you are complaining about grocery, but you are destroying everyone in the way, because there's a people who started. There's a people who standed with the right choice, like, okay, and you guys, you voted for this. All this happening right now, all this suffering, all this high grocery, all these people losing their job, all this farmer going bankrupt, it's because of you MAGAs. Because you voted for this. For you to regret, yeah, it's nice, but it's not going to fix anything. And what's so sad is we keep seeing you like suffer more, like crying about it, because you didn't expect this. You thought maybe you were like, egg will be down, every price is going to go down. Really? How did you trust the guy who even bankrupt himself to save the country? Seriously? Wow. So guys, let's keep watching.
Strain of higher prices on everyday items.
The prices seems to go up every week, every month.
The price is killing me. Instead of saving money in my bank account, I'm using it in groceries.
You think feeding your family is expensive now? Just wait. So ground beef just hit its highest price ever in American history. The thing that most of us rely on for burgers, tacos, and spaghetti night, it's becoming a luxury. And it's not stopping here. The experts say that the prices are going to keep on going up and up. Why? Well, it's a couple of things. You got a mix of drought, high feed costs, reduced cattle supply, and corporate consolidation. That means fewer options, higher prices, and families having to make more tough decisions at the grocery store. Even basic meals are turning into a budget challenge. And remember, this is not just about beef. This is about the cost of living. It's another reminder that the average family is being priced out of normalcy. You're not crazy for noticing everything feels harder lately, because it is. And what's being done about it? Not much. Big corporations are raking in profits while you're deciding between milk and meat for the week. So next time you hear someone say the economy is doing great, I want you to ask yourself something. Great for who? Because it damn sure ain't the family that's trying to make tacos stretch for a week.
Tomorrow is my husband's birthday, so I just ran to the grocery store with my 3 kids and picked up a bakery cake, 3 birthday cards, some chocolate chip cookies that I can binge eat my feelings away, lemonade, granola, Greek yogurt, and a tiny, like, quarter pint of ice cream. $89. That's not even a meal for my 3 children. $89. And then I see this report, coincidentally, shortly after I get home, probably because, Apple is reading my mind, about how grocery prices in the year 2025 are at a record high, higher than 2024. What happened to the president that was going to save us from these high grocery prices? It's August now. What has happened? Nothing. How are we supposed to survive this? Now a birthday card and lemonade are a luxury for a middle class American family. I hate it here.
It's not just people of one side feeling pain. This is not about like whether you're Democrats, whether you are Republican, whether you are independent, because at the end of the day, these bills, this expensive grocery, you're going to feel it, because when you go to store buying things you used to buy, maybe let's say for 500 USD, and now you are paying 800 USD. So that's a something painful for every family. Imagine you have a kid, you have kids to feed, so it's so sad and so unacceptable. But for all MAGA who voted for this, who chose for this to happen, actually you voted for this, and you can see how many people are suffering from it. You can see how many families are suffering from your decision. So this should teach you how to make the right decision, because at the end of the day, it's not only you. But I know you voted for this thinking like it will happen to others, but not you. So guys, let's keep watching. I have one video I have left. I will come back with more commentary.
All right, so if you've shopped at Walmart recently, they're doing this shady thing where they take all the perforated pieces off the tags, but every once in a while you'll find one that still has the actual price left on it, but they're marking it up.
So I went to my local Target to see if they're doing it. Take a look. Look at that. All of the tags are ripped off. Look at that. $20. $20. Wait till you see the price increase. $35. That's double. That is double. That price went up twice as much. Trump campaigned on lowering prices. We have him on video, actually, right here.
If you want to bring the prices down, if you want to have a good life, vote for Trump.
All of these companies are coming out and saying that they are going to massively increase the cost of their goods, including on essentials. All of these suckers are saying, that's okay, just wait, guys. Trust the plan. Trust the process. And they don't know what a fucking regressive tax system is. I gotta hand it to them, though. Only Donald Trump can cut taxes for the ultra wealthy, shift the tax burden to the working and middle classes, and raise their taxes, and not only are they gonna be okay with it, but they're gonna fucking thank him. These suckers are gonna thank him. Yeah, good job. Good job, guys. Trump's economy, paid for by fucking suckers.
$17.33. That's how much I paid today for this coffee. I'm here and I'm just adding some numbers together and doing my budget, because you know what? Today I asked my husband, where's the money? We're making the best we've ever made. Both earners, both incomes, good incomes and everything, and we don't have money. We're living paycheck to paycheck, basically. So I put the numbers together and I decided to look at my budget. On June the 2nd, 2023, and I'm going to try to insert somewhere here the photo I took a shot of, how much I paid for it. On June the 2nd, 2023, the same exact coffee was $9.92. It's almost doubled in 2 years. Of course, my salary hasn't doubled. My income has not doubled. It went up a little bit, but certainly nowhere near that. And I don't know where my money goes. Every month, I'm struggling.
Donald Trump's tariffs, wholesale prices have seen their biggest surge in 3 years. This isn't just a small increase either. The yearly rate of wholesale inflation climbed to 3.3% from 2.4%, a 5-month high. Additionally, the core rate of inflation rose 0.6% in July, and that was the biggest increase in 3.5 years. Food prices were the largest contributor to this, but also higher prices for metal and imported goods pushed this number up. This spike comes after the Trump administration imposed the highest tariffs we've seen in the U.S. in decades, significantly raising the price of all imported goods. As we know, tariffs are a tax on the importers, but people like Trump like to lie and claim that they're a tax on foreign countries. In reality, American businesses end up paying the higher price, and of course they pass it along to consumers to keep their profit margins up. And when wholesale prices rise, that's a very big deal because the increase in price trickles down to everyday goods, meaning grocery bills, service costs, and manufactured products are going to become more expensive in the coming months. But what's really concerning is that service costs, which is the biggest driver of inflation, rose 1.1% in July alone. We're seeing the pressure build in our supply chain. People are already starting to notice effects, but I promise it's only going to get worse.
Into this, actually, people are suffering with all this in family. They are really frustrated. Of course, you understand, like, grocery is essential part of every human life. We need to eat, we need food, we need like things. So when it's expensive, no matter what, you have to buy it, right? Because there's no way to ignore it. And what's so sad is like this MAGA, they don't want to open their eyes. Now they're starting to open their eyes because their paycheck is not enough anymore. And what I am surprised about MAGA, I think they are so selfish because they don't care about each other. You understand what I'm trying to say? I think everyone is waiting for their own turn to say, like, now I regret. If you see other MAGA suffering, but it's not you like direct, you don't care, you don't mind about that. So that's why I always say, like, I think MAGA, they don't love each other, they don't support each other, they don't care if the other MAGA are suffering. Did you guys notice that? Because I don't understand you. I don't understand why you supported this. I don't understand whatever happening. You're like, we thought, oh, you lied to us. Oh, Mr. President, you lied to us. This is not what you promised us. Why did you even trust him? Which promise he ever kept that can make you want to vote for him? That can make you trust him that he's going to do what he promised you? And for you to think like he's going to make economy better, oh my God, that was ignorant on my part. That's what I think. That was ignorant on your part because you didn't want to see the reality, because you don't tell me the people who's been bankrupt more than one time with a business is going to save United States economy. There is no way. Don't think about it. That's impossible, actually. Because he can't even manage his own business. He's always bankrupt. And you think like, okay, he's going to come and save me? Seriously? And also we know he don't care that much about poor people. He don't care about working class. He only focusing on cutting taxes to the rich people. That's why you guys, you keep suffering. And remind you, when you suffer because of grocery price, those billionaires, they don't suffer because they don't care if they say coffee even $50. They don't care. They can afford it. And it's not going to shake them. But you, it's really, really hard. You understand? That's why when you vote, you need to choose the person who will care about working class, who know how to work his life. You understand? So that's why all this is happening. I really, really hope this should be wake-up call to the MAGAs. You should open your eyes and see. So guys, I have a few comments from the people. Let's hear what the people are saying about the situation. Actually, let me get there because things I keep getting messed up. So the first comment say, I used to spend $150 a week on grocery for my family. Now the same list cost me over $250. This is unsustainable and we need change. The second comment say, like, every time I've checked out of the grocery store, I feel sick. People can't keep living like this. Then the third one say, I'm not even political, but grocery shopping has made me political, and price are out of control, and I want leaders who care about regular people. And the fourth one say, inflation hits hardest in the grocery side. That's where family feel it the most. I didn't vote for MAGA before, but now after seeing how expensive food has become, I understand why people hate MAGAs. So whatever happening is what they voted for. No mercy for MAGA. Yeah, so yeah guys, so this is insane. What's happening is insane. Whatever happening is because of you, MAGA. That should be on your conscience. And if you voted for all this, you'll be ashamed. You should be ashamed, trust me. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment. Subscribe to the channel as always. If it's your first time here, like, comment, and share. With you next one. Bye.